White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of Newport Greyhound Athletics.
All of us at George Kell Motors say, no games, no gimmicks with a brand new vehicle, GMC Sierra or any number of our little SUVs. Come out to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. Take advantage of brand new rebates, brand new inventory. It's the perfect time to upgrade your vehicle. Do it now. Come see us or call us at 870-523-2792. We're George Kell Motors in Newport. GMC, we are professional grade.
Maintaining a perfect lawn is not for the weak. Your reputation, nay, your family name is on the line. So here's to those who put in the early mornings, to those who prepare in the off-season, and those who consider it a downright sport. We salute you. So trim with precision, stripe with abandon, because it's your day. It's Mow Day.
We welcome you to Newport Greyhound Fieldhouse, where the Newport Greyhounds will play host to the Armorel Tigers in the final regular season basketball game of the year. It is senior night here, and we'll have that brought to you tonight in between games. It's in between the girls' game and the senior boys' game. Only 2 games tonight, but the big senior night program will be coming up as well in between games. It is Carleen Ford to jump center for the Newport Greyhounds. Newport comes in with a record of 9-22. As a pass goes to Jackson down low, she goes up with a shot, and it's a great pass and a great bucket by the Hounds. Dia Jackson on the board quickly. Carleen with a great assist. Armorel 1-22 on the year. They've had a rough go of it. But they'll play very, very hard, and they'll be competitive, to say the least. On the attack, Flatness is number 1. Number 12 with a basketball down the lane. 12 is Pickens. Number 11 is Britt. 21 is Flippin. And Rapper is number 22. So a turnover gives it back to the Lady Hounds, and it's Jada Robinson to run the point. Carleen Ford down low to Jackson again. Jackson up, no, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the line and shoot a pair.
The line for the Greyhounds, Dia Jackson.
It's Jada Robinson, Lamontiana Wheeler, Carleen Ford, Dia Jackson, and Brooklyn Cox. First foul shot is short. District tournament starts tomorrow. We'll talk more about that as we go, as the Hounds will play at 1 o'clock. The senior girls play tomorrow at 1 o'clock, as Jackson now has 3 and the Hounds lead by 3. Hounds play Hoxie in the opening round of the district tournament tomorrow. It's a battle of the 6 seed and 7 seed. Jump shot is off the mark, and a rebound by Cox, and a foul in the backcourt is going to be charged to Maddie Britt. And already a substitution into the basketball game. Here comes Madeline Moore, because that was the second team foul on Madeline Britt. Second personal foul, I should say. Hounds at the top. Zone defense by Armorel. Three-point shot, M&P Insurance. Three-pointer is an air ball. And a steal by Wheeler, and a putback is good. And the Hounds up 5-0 here early. And the Hounds trying to apply some double-team pressure on the far sideline. Pick up their first team foul. It was on Wheeler. And Armorel on the attack. Still looking for their first baskets, first points of the night. Still by the Hounds. Jada can't get that one to go. Brooklyn inside Jackson. Spins, kicks it back outside. Robinson from the baseline will put it a little short of the basket. Jackson tried to get aboard, has it stolen underneath. And the Hounds triple team the rebounder who was Moore, and it forces a timeout for Armorel. Game brought to you by George Kell Motor Company, your Chevrolet GMC truck dealer. George Kell Ford, we thank those folks for being the lead sponsor for Greyhound Sports here on Cable Channel 15 TV. And as always, every opening tip is brought to you by First Community Bank in Newport, where community comes first. Big district tournament coming up, as we mentioned, tomorrow. Our senior girls will play at 1 o'clock, and we'll have it here on Cable 15 TV. Play the Hoxie Mustangs. They lost both games to Hoxie this year. And the winner would advance to the Monday round. And the Hounds with Wheeler on a steal. Jackson off the glass, good. Dia has 5. The lead is 7-0 now. Under 5.5 to play here in the first quarter. Max Black is in the house. Shot up, no. And a defensive board by Carlene Ford, but she's called for a traveling violation. Hello, Max Black. How are you, buddy?
Good. Bye, Pop, Pop.
Bye, buddy. I love you. Max Black is in the house. Three-point shot. Looks like it's going to hit the bottom of the net, and it does. It's a great shot by Chaisley Pickens. She gets 3, and it cuts the Newport 7-0 lead to 7-3. Under 5 to play here in the first. M&P Insurance three-point shot, well off the mark, out of bounds, and the ball will roll over to the Tigers from Armorel. McKaylin Braxton checks into the basketball game now for the Hounds. Ford will get a break. Check it, make it. Wheeler will get a break. Here's Jada Robinson with a steal. Beautiful pass to Braxton. Braxton can't get it to go on the left side. Jada gets a board on the right side. It will not go. And then Dia Jackson will have a tie ball, and the arrow points towards Armorel, and Armorel will have possession of the basketball here in the first. 80-20 Learning for Autism, 2 Chicks Florist and more, and Ellis Automotive. Some of our sponsors here on Greyhound basketball. Errant pass, and another steal by the Hounds. Braxton for 3. M&P Insurance three-point shot is another air ball. And another tie ball, and this time it goes Newport's way. Jackson double team, kicks it back outside. Robinson, Cox. Cross court pass to Braxton for three. M&P Insurance three-point shot is off the mark. Rebound by the Hounds. Now a loose ball, last tipped by the Tigers. And Braxton will reset at the top. Jada Robinson for three. M&P Insurance three-point shot a little wide. And Pickens had the rebound. Inside, close, but would not go, and last touched by Armorel. We're right at the 3-minute mark. Sophie Hagewood will check in. Jada Robinson checks out. A little over 3 to play in the first. Hounds lead 7-3. Not much scoring here in the last minute or two. Hounds jumped out 7-0. M&P Insurance three-point shot. Sophie Hagewood is good. Insurance success. Sophie Hagewood, M&P Insurance Services. And a steal by Braxton. McKalen, right side. Could not get that one to fall. Last touched by the Hounds. So the Tigers will get possession in their own backcourt. Hounds led 7-0, then it was 7-3. Now it's 10-3, so the same 7-point advantage for the Hounds. Braxton a little too strong. Cox with the basketball. Inside Jackson, double team, spin move, off the glass, good. Dia has 7, and the Hounds lead by 9 at 12-3. That was Flatness. She goes top of the screen. Now inside. That was Moore. She kicks it back out to Pickens. Pickens now back to Flippin. And a traveling violation called on Hayden Flatness. Big crowd on hand for senior night. We'll have that on a different feed at the conclusion of the ball game, so y'all have to bear with us till we can get down there and get it done. Jackson and 1. Dia Jackson has 9 points in the basketball game, and the Hounds suddenly up by 11. And now 12. Jackson in double figures here in the first quarter with 10. So obviously the game plan has been get the basketball inside for the Hounds. 4-3. Nothing but the bottom of the net from Skylar Ashmore. She got an open look and she nailed it. Cox, Braxton, Hagewood. This is Cox. Traveling violation on the Hounds. Ellis in the basketball game. 15-6 is our score. And a tie ball. Dia Jackson is everywhere. And the Hounds will go the other way. And with the ball, again inside to Jackson. Hagewood had to save it. Jackson double teamed. Kicks it back out. Braxton for 3. M&P Insurance three-point shot. Insurance success. McKalen Braxton. 18-6. That's back to the biggest lead of 12. And a steal for Armorel. We've played one. Hounds lead by 12. We'll be right back.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, the answer is just down the road. With 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Newport campus features programs in diesel technology, agriculture technology, surgical technology, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
All of us at George Kell Motors say, no games, no gimmicks with a brand new vehicle, GMC Sierra or any number of our little SUVs. Come out to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. Take advantage of brand new rebates, brand new inventory. It's the perfect time to upgrade your vehicle. Do it now. Come see us or call us at 870-523-2792. We're George Kell Motors in Newport. GMC, we are professional grade.
Hounds dominating the first quarter of action. Biggest lead has been 12, and that's where we are now at 18-6. Mia Flippin will inbound the basketball to Ashmore, who is number 3. That ball's out of bounds. Last touch by the Greyhounds. Kendall Warren in the basketball game for Armorel. Shot will not fall. 4-3 again. Sophie Hagewood, they say, travels with the basketball. Hounds turn it over. And Armorel on the attack here. Moore off the glass. Rebounded by the Hounds. Jada tried it from the right side, could not get it to fall, and she'll create a tie ball situation that gives it back to the Hounds. Sky Fryer in the basketball game for the Hounds. Jada wanted it from 3 and didn't take it. This is Hagewood, M&P Insurance. 3-point shot, nothing but the bottom of the net. That's 2 for her from the 3-point shot. From the 3-point line, 21-6 now in favor of the Hounds. That's pretty there. Moore with her first bucket. Hounds fire at it, will not go. Here come the Tigers. Flipping inside. Tie ball. Good defense by the Hounds, and the possession arrow points toward the Tigers, and they will inbounds underneath their own basket. For 3, a long 3-point shot from Ashmore. And Jada into the front court. Hagewood, M&P Insurance 3-point shot. A little wide of the mark. Braxton with a board. Shot will not fall. That was by Bradley. Kyra Bradley Missed that shot, but we have a foul, so Hounds will inbounds underneath their own basket. Leading 21-8. Led by 16 at 21-5. Discussion about the alternating possession rule here. Haywood will get a break. As Cox checks back in. Trying to get it to Jackson inside on the double team. And just a good steal, a good defensive play by flipping there. For three. That was Ashmore. Out to Braxton. From the right side, up and in. McKalen has 5. And the Hounds back to a 15-point lead at 23-8. Basketball game brought to you by Newport Small Engine Sales and Service and Diaz Scrap Metal. Steal by Jackson. Cox into the front court. Pass down low, shot off the glass by McKalen is good. McKalen has 7 now. And the Hounds up 17. Foul called on Jackson, her first. And the Hounds want a timeout to have some discussion here. Hounds lead 25-8, a little under 5 to play. Game is brought to you by C&M Ag Depot, Unity Health Newport, Fletcher Land Surveying, Fathead Pizza. It's one word, it's all caps. Dr. Gavin McDowell at Customized Vision Care. First Horizon Bank on Olivia Drive, Jackson's Funeral Home. White River Area Agency on Aging. Norman Baker Pharmacy, Delta Trailer Manufacturing, Norris Lawn Care Plus, Merchants and Planners Bank, Newport Economic Development Commission, Sonic Drive-In in Newport, and White River Health. Armorel. Shot is off the mark. The shot was by Pickens. Pass down low. Braxton from the left side. Good. Give Jada Robinson the assist. Braxton now has 9. And the Hounds lead by 19. Here's Jada. A lot of fouling going on just on both sides. Hounds lead by 19 and with possession of the basketball. Bradley short of the mark. And Armorel will bring it from their end back to their offensive end, from their defensive end. For 3. Rebound Moore. Another tie ball. Well, we've had a bunch of those tonight. Armorel to inbounds. Saved by the Hounds. Back into the hands of the Tigers. And the Tigers miss a shot. That was Moore. Here comes Jada. Jackson around the horn. M&P Insurance 3-point shot from Cox will not fall. And Flatness will bring it to the front court. Close to a travel there. That was Repper. Another M&P Insurance three-point shot, and the Hounds are not afraid to put it up. Hounds try to force a pass inside. Got it stolen, and Jackson re-steals it. And a flash for a steal by Flatness. Drives against Bradley. Crosses over the lane and puts it off the glass. Good. First for Hayden Flatness. And the lead is cut to 17. Hounds are firing at it. Wholesale substitution in for the Hounds. Rylan Shelton. It's Carleen forward. It's Wheeler. Foster. Sturt. You see the turnover there. This is Madison Sturt at the top of the key. I might have said 22 was in the ball game and misfired on that one. 4-3. Into the front court goes Ashmore. Ashmore to Pickens, back to Ashmore. Jackson will drive the length of the floor. Puts the easy one up and in. Dia has 12. Now the lead back to 19 at 29-10. Air ball, and will turnover will give it back to the Greyhounds. Ellis back into the basketball game. She's the freshman. Jackson from 12. Carleen fighting for a board. Great save by the Hounds. That's Wheeler. For three, the freshman. Ellis has three now. Jackson with a steal. From the left side over to the right side. She's fouled and she'll go to the line and shoot a pair. Senior night coming up at the conclusion of the first ball game before the senior boys game. And we'll have it for you here on Cable 15 TV. Jackson is short on her first shot. We're under a minute to play with a 22-point lead at 32-10. Wheeler will trigger this one in. Cox back in. Jackson out. Hounds have played a lot of kids tonight. Couldn't save it from going out of bounds, so the turnover Gets the Tigers the possession of the basketball. Had a great pass over to Ashmore, but she was a little bit too close to the line and stepped on the line, so that's a turnover. And Wheeler will inbounds to the freshman Ellis. Hounds to play for one here. And another tie ball. Stays with the Hounds. Plenty enough time to get a shot off here. Ellis, off balance shot. We've played a half. Hounds lead by 22. We'll be right back right after this.
At Merchants and Planners Bank, we're more than just your bank. We're part of your community. For over 78 years, we've been helping families grow, businesses thrive, and dreams come true right here in Jackson County. We proudly support local businesses and give back to the community that we love. And we're always there to cheer on the Greyhounds, both on and off the field. Personalized service, local expertise, and people dedicated to making their community happy. That is the Merchants and Planners Bank difference. Merchants and Planners Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
All of us at George Kell Motors say, no games, no gimmicks with a brand new vehicle, GMC Sierra or any number of our little SUVs. Come out to George Kell Motors off Highway 67, exit 85 in Newport. Take advantage of brand new rebates, brand new inventory. It's the perfect time to upgrade your vehicle. Do it now. Come see us or call us at 870-523-2792. We're George Kell Motors in Newport. GMC, we are professional grade.
White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of Newport Greyhound Athletics.
George Kell Ford is thrilled to announce our lineup of new Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs that are designed to elevate your driving experience. With the latest entertainment technology at your fingertips, cutting-edge safety features to keep you and your loved ones protected, and the smoothest ride on the road. Gas engines, diesel engines, and even EV vehicles are in stock and ready to drive home today at George Kell Ford in Newport.
And we're ready to go for second half action. We'll get all the players for you momentarily. Hounds finally get 5 out there. Jackson, Ford, Cox, Robinson, and Bradley for the Hounds. Here's a 3-point shot right off the bat from Flippin. It's Flippin, Raper, Flatness, for 3. M&P Insurance 3-point shot. Would not fall. Pickens in the lineup for Armorel. And Britt. Hounds turn it over, leading by 22, 32-10. What an awesome night to watch the little Pee Wee cheerleaders from kindergarten, first grade, and second grade steal by the Hounds. That's Bradley, and that's Robinson. Jada with her first points of the night. Lead extended to 24. 3-point shot, nothing but the bottom of the net. For Mia Flippin. She has 3. And the 24-point lead goes to 21. Hounds around the horn. Bradley at the top to Robinson. Free throw line extended right side. Cross dribble down the baseline. Shot is rejected. And offensive board by Jackson. Couldn't get it to fall and cleared out on the defensive boards by Armorel. For 3. Jackson with the board. Jada couldn't find the handle. And a steal by Britt. Flatness, cross-court pass, stolen by Jada Robinson. Yes. Jada has 4 this quarter. And extends the lead to 36-13. And a turnover. Lamontiana Wheeler into the basketball game now. Out is Brooklyn Cox. Coach Perry's playing a lot of kids tonight. Offensive glass and the putback by Jackson is good. She's at 14 and she leads all scorers. And the lead is 25. Hounds will play tomorrow at 1 o'clock at Rivercrest in the first round of the district tournament against the Hoxie Mustangs. Jackson tries with a save, hits the back of the backboard. Warren in. For the Tigers. Here's a steal by Britt. That's Warren. Over to Pickens. She drives and she picks up a personal foul against the Lady Greyhounds. First one of the half. And the first one on to Kyra Bradley. And now Jackson picks up a foul. Game brought to you by Woodbriar Nursing Home, Tree-Wine Sensation, Dr. Kelly McKinney, White River Health, Mark. Churchman's Building Center. Ace is the place. Drew Hahn, the Pest Detective. Carlene Ford will clear the glass to Robinson, and here come the Hounds. How's my good friend Chuck Obertfeld doing? Offensive glass, put back. Nothing there, and another tie ball. Hounds will wholesale substitution again. Haywood's in. Braxton is in. Lacey Ellis returns. Only a freshman. Cox back in the basketball game. Hounds will turn it over. Wheeler back into the basketball game for the Hounds. Carlene will get a break. Under 4 to play in the third. Flatness drives the right side and is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair. That's good by Hayden. She has 3. And the lead is 24 for the Hounds. And quickly into the front court. And another tie ball. Flatness, fouled by Haywood. Already the 4th team foul this quarter. First one on Haywood, and Flatness to inbounds. Oh, that's pretty there. Britt off the inbounds play, split 2 defenders. She gets her first basket of the night. Lead is 22 for the Hounds. And another steal. Hounds turn it over again. It'll be the Hounds and Osceola Senior Girls action tomorrow at 1 o'clock from Rivercrest in the opening round of the district tournament. And if the Hounds were to win that basketball game, they would play Monday night against Harrisburg. Fifth team foul. Foul was on Wheeler. So it'll be 2 shots the rest of the quarter for Armorel. Robinson and Ellis out. Free shot is good. Hayden Flatness has 4. And the lead is 21. Good pressure defense is just causing the Hounds some trouble. Jackson got the basketball on the low block, double team, but went strong to the glass. Picks up the foul, should go to the line and shoot a pair. Foul was on Madeline Britt. That's her first team foul this quarter. Three substitutions in for Armorel. 3 and 33 more Ashmore's 3. And also flipping. Madeline Britt also in the basketball game for Armorel, and a steal by the Hounds. Hounds couldn't get it to fall. Armorel got a rebound. And they turn it over. And another foul. That one's on Moore, her second team foul this quarter. Jada drives, kicks it back out. Shot is short. And Jada got the rebound, and she's going to get fouled and go to the line to shoot a pair. Bradley was the one who missed the shot. She had a good look at it, just a little short. 21-point lead. Biggest lead has been 25. Jackson gets the offensive board. Braxton comes away with a loose basketball. Sophie Haywood, M&P Insurance three-point shot off the mark. Rebounded by Ashmore into the front court, fouled by Haywood. Or correction, on the line, stepped on the line right at the midcourt line, right at the corner. Haywood, M&P Insurance three-point shot once again will not fall. Here comes Flatness. And Flatness has much quickness. Oh, what a pass. Down low, shot up and in. That's flipping with 5. Jada will go to the line and shoot a pair. Armorel has cut it to 19. They're on a 5-0 run. Hounds led 38-13. From the charity stripe, Jada hits the first of 2. And she has 5. Jackson County Auto Sales, Jackson County Judge Jeff Phillips. As that free shot goes, and that's 6 for Jada. And the Connie Waters family supporting the Newport Greyhounds in their run through the district, regional, and hopefully state tournaments for both squads. Oh, a technical foul after the foul, I think. Greg got her first personal foul. That was Ashmore, and she also got a technical foul, so that'll give her 2 fouls. Hounds will shoot several free throws here. Braxton. Hounds up by 21, led by as many as 25. That was the technical shots. Hounds 0 for 3 thus far from the line on this trip. Nothing but the bottom there. DeKyra has her first point of the night. Lead is 21. Under a minute and a half to play here in the third. My main man, Kyrie. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you, bub. Kyrie White is in the house. Tie ball for the 88th time tonight. There's been a bunch of them. Hounds up 41-29, under a minute to play. Game brought to you by Judge Henry Boyce, Mayor Derek Ratliff, Mary Reed at Bratcher Real Estate, Doyle Family Farms, and Howard's Glass Company. El Puente Mexican Restaurant, M&P Insurance, 3-point shot, no. Either a foul on someone here. It is a foul. Saying over the back foul. And Jada hits the first of two. Two in a row. She has 8. Lead back to 24. Flatness for 3, blocked by Robinson. She drives the length after the steal. She has 10, and the lead now back, their biggest lead at 26, 45-19. Pickens at the top. Flatness. Couldn't get one away. We've played 3. We'll be right back.
It's time to roll with a degree in diesel technology from ASU Newport. Diesel trucks drive America's economy, and if you can fix it, you can start your career as a diesel technician. Diesel techs are in demand locally and nationwide, making good money with growth opportunity and job security. Enroll in an ASU Newport diesel technology program and start your rewarding career when you graduate. Register online at asun.edu. That's asun.edu. Enroll and start out at ASU Newport.
George Kell Ford is thrilled to announce our lineup of new Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs that are designed to elevate your driving experience. With the latest entertainment technology at your fingertips, cutting-edge safety features to keep you and your loved ones protected, and the smoothest ride on the road. Gas engines, diesel engines, and even EV vehicles are in stock and ready to drive home today at George Kell Ford in Newport.
Number 1 Greyhound fan, Doug Dowdle. Watching from Powhatan, Virginia. And also number 1 fan, Darla Nation is tuning in tonight. Josh Nation on assignment. Anthony May, Ben Black, David Black with the call tonight. It'll be Ben Black and David Black tomorrow for the call. Hounds double team there, force a turnover. Great give and go, and Braxton will finish, and she has 11. JB's heat and air. Jordan Bumpus ready to take care of you for all your heat and air needs. Jada again with a bucket. How about that, D. Robinson? A 30-point lead at 49-19. 3-point shot off the mark, but an offensive glass and a putback by Moore. She has 4. And a timeout by the Hounds. Mentioned El Puente Mexican Restaurant, simply the best Mexican food in the world. Manuel Fuentes and all his crew and his family, and a family-owned business right here in Newport, Arkansas. And always supporting Newport High School and the Newport Greyhounds. Do a little business with El Puente. Brian Underwood said it's time to make some noise. And we'll just make as much as we possibly can up here to offset that copyright music. Shot from the right side. No good by Bradley. Hounds lead by a bunch, 49-21. And a traveling violation. Brooklyn just got a little anxious to pass the ball and looked up, and there's no one to pass the ball to, so she took the extra step. That's a hustle play there, though. Flatness at the top, drives inside, free throw line extended, and a turnover. Clock will continue to run. We'll try our best to get down there in time enough to have the senior night festivities. Bodies go flying. M&P Insurance three-point shot, nothing but the bottom of the net. Brooklyn Cox, 52-21. And another tie ball. Mia flipping into the basketball game for Armorel. Carlene Ford checks back in, as does Lucy Ellis. Carlene and Moore battling underneath, fighting for position. Literally.
We can have all senior parents involved in senior night. Please report to the hallway. All senior parents to the hallway. Thank you.
I may try to get out of here with maybe a minute to go on the clock. Bradley, a little off the mark. Stolen by the Hounds. Carlene, that's Bradley. This is Ellis, Bradley, Cox, Wheeler. Yes. LaMontiana has 4, and the lead is 33. Moore with a rebound and a tie ball, or maybe a foul is going to be called. A reach-in foul called on the Hounds. That's on LaMontiana Wheeler. Clock continues to roll. And the reason we may get off the air a little early here is to go ahead and where we can get set up on the other side of the court for senior night. Yeah, we will continue to film the duration of the basketball game. But I'm going to vacate here in just a little bit and go down and get the next feed for the senior night set up. I'll wait on you. I'll look up here and you just give me the okay. 55-21 our score. 4-3 off the mark. And Madison Sturt. Carlene Ford. No, but Carlene got her own board. Would not go. Saved out of bounds by Armorel. And into the front court. (55-21). Ben Black will continue to film. Anthony will continue to be the producer and director. Clock is moving, and I'm going to run that way, guys.